So to our next match, and we turn our attention after that men's singles to women's singles. And Carolina Marin, the world champion, playing in her first tournament since winning that gold medal in Copenhagen. Yeah, the Spaniard, my goodness me, history made in Copenhagen just a couple of months ago. First ever Spaniard to medal at World Championships. And not just medal, she went away with the gold medal, beating the Olympic champion, Alicia Rouet, in the final. There she is, the left-hander. Skipping up and down. She, of course, is the #1 seed here at the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold event. Her opponent is the #4 seed. So, Sun Yu of China, 20 years of age, born in Dalian, the seaport in Liaoning province in the northeast of China. Jens Costa of Germany is our umpire for this one. So the players, after the toss of the coin, will change ends before the start of the match. And when I say that Sun Yu is a tall lady, I'm not exaggerating. She's 183, that's just over 6 foot tall. But isn't world badminton in a healthy situation? 7 different nations at quarter-final stage in the women's singles. These two youngsters, Carolina Marin, just 21 years of age, Sun Yu, 20. And the left-hander from Andalusia in Spain. Lives in Madrid, though, now, where she does all her training with her coach, Fernando Rivas. Semi-finalist 2 years ago here at Bitburger. Last year was the #2 seed, but withdrew before the start of the event. Not only world champion, but European champion as well. Won the gold medal in Kazan at the European Championships. It's been a year of firsts for the left-handed Spaniard. Remarkably, first left-hander ever to win the women's singles title at the World Championships. Several men players win the singles title, but never a left-handed women's singles champion. Well, her world ranking, Carolina Marin, has gone up to #8 in the world, and that's the highest she's ever been. She did have a spell in September of being at #8, so this in total is her 6th week at a career high 8 in the world. Her opponent, on the other hand, has gone down 6 places this week, gone down to 31, but she's only got 7 tournaments towards that world ranking. So Sun Yu making her first appearance here in Saarbrücken. So the world champion and #1 seed, Carolina Marin, getting this semi-final underway. #4 seed, Sun Yu, There she is. Well, both of these players yesterday in the quarter-final stage had 3-game matches. This lady, Carolina Marin, was pushed the full distance by Lina Kietzfeld of Denmark, 21-16 in the deciding game. Sun Yu was taken the full distance by the number 8 seed, Linda Weni Fanatri of Indonesia. Much more convincing deciding game, 21-7, hour and 9 minutes. That's a little wild. Zhang Ning, former Olympic champion, 2-time Olympic champion, on the coach's bench. That's gone long. And for Carolina Marin, well, she was entered into the 2 Super Series events prior to this Grand Prix Gold event, the Denmark Super Series and the French Super Series, 2 weeks ago and 1 week ago. Withdrew from both because of an injury concern. You might just be able to see that Carolina Marin's left ankle is heavily strapped. Well, this is actually the second meeting between these two players. The first time they met was a couple of years ago in the first round of the Thailand Grand Prix Gold event. And it was the Chinese player who won on that occasion. It was 3 games there, an hour and 10 minutes. It was an absolute thriller. 22-20 in the deciding game it was. So if we have a match like that here today, we're going to be in for a real treat. Oh, just showing the umpire that the new shuttle is not as was required, maybe a little out of shape. Well, it's going to be very interesting, I think, to watch Carolina Marin's progress, having won the world title. All of a sudden, she's going to be under extreme pressure, extreme examination by all coaches and players watching her every move. It'll be interesting to see how she deals with that. Because, of course, going into the World Championships, no one expected in August earlier this year that Carolina Marin would leave with the gold medal. It was an extraordinary set of results back-to-back. All started in the last 16, really, when she played against the former world champion and number 3 seed Wang Yihan. Then in the quarterfinal, she beat the number 8 seed Tai Su Ying. Semi-final, she beat the number 11 seed PV Sindhu, and as I say, in the final, she beat the number 1 seed and Olympic champion, the Shui Rui. Well, Oh, Carolina Marin doesn't like the call there. Well, if you ask me, she moved before the serve was struck.
But how she shot before the line says yes or no?
Well, no overrule from the umpire. And there he is, Jens Costa of Germany. Oh, look at that defence. Well, that's where the long reach, those long arms come into play. First of all, the little hold and flick from the net, and then defensively, playing a backhand, just guiding it across court into the open space. Oh, good retrieving. Oh, my goodness. Well, I didn't think there was any hope of getting that one back. Did well to control the first one. And then the reply of the net cords hit the top of the tape, but fell back the Chinese player's side. Look at this. My goodness me, that was close. Yeah, it was a clever smash in the first place. The body smash always difficult for a tall athlete. Move the body out of the way, give yourself the freedom to play the shot. So to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage. Well, I always used to think Zhang Ning was a tall player. Well, she looks quite short, doesn't she, next to Sun Yu? Well, for Sun Yu, just 5 previous tournaments so far this year. Reached the final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold event in March. Our opponent, twice as many tournaments, 10 tournaments so far this year, having reached 4 finals, 2 titles, the European Championships and the World Championships, of course. And 2 times beaten the finalists, the Spanish international and the Australian Super Series event. I always think it's quite remarkable that a player wins the world title before they've even won a Super Series event. It isn't that good for the sport. Makes all players believe that anything is possible. That's well taken. There she's a good mover for such a tall player. Sun Yu. Crouches down low with her movement. Well, I can tell you, Carolina Marin just went and changed the shuttle. Sun Yu was saying to the umpire, I don't want to change it, but by then the old shuttle had been thrown into the used shuttle box and there was no hope of finding it. Or I should say distinguishing it from the other used shuttles. Well, the celebrations at the end of that rally from Carolina Marin, not only the verbal celebrations, but look at the fist pump as well. And did actually look directly at her opponent as she did so. I'm surprised that the umpire hasn't just warned her for intimidation there. It was a nice idea. Going for the disguised drop shot, going for the acute angle. Overdone it. And the world champion gradually just working her way back into this opening game. Well, the umpire asking to see the shuttle. That's a good clear. Well, once again, the yell and the scream of celebration at the end of the rally from the world champion. Happening while she's looking directly at her opponent. So 4 straight points. Oh, that's short. Oh, it's so short it's not gone over. Five straight points. And now just 1 point the deficit. Yeah, but the run comes to an end. But that was a very, very important 5 points from Carolina Marin. He's landed in. That's tremendous length on the clear from the Spaniard. Well, the Spanish coach looking a little more relaxed now, isn't he? Yeah, almost a little smile. Oh, well, I think strings broke as she tried to play the final smash, but every single shot in that rally from the world champion was very, very positive. Really dictating the pace. Oh, maybe she didn't break the strings of her racket. It certainly didn't sound too good.
Don't do the sweat on the floor. Ask for quick power, but not sweat on the floor. Okay?
Couldn't quite hear what the umpire was saying there. Yeah. Well played by Sun Yu. Big high serve to start with. And you can't afford to hit a short length on the clears to somebody that's 6 foot tall. Gone long. Yeah, good commitment at the front of the court. Yeah, that's a super angle. Really is. Yeah, because Carolina Marin had got the shuttle behind Sun Yu, and yet managing to create that winner. Oh, that's nice. That's super control from the left-hander. Well, I can tell you, as we look at that again, once again, a discussion as to whether the shuttle should be changed or not. Oh, that was going out. Well, the luck of the net courts for Carolina Marin. Yeah, that one, I thought that one was going out. Yeah, the frustration for Sun Yu. I really like the net shot off the opponent's net shot. I love that little exchange. We see that so often in men's singles, and it's becoming a real feature of women's singles as well. That little exchange. Breathtaking. Lovely play. Oh, what a net shot. Now, saying she wasn't ready. And therefore, Marin will have to serve again. Oh, well taken. My goodness me. That was real commitment coming forward. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as perhaps it looked. One point in it. Off, 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 off. Umpire needs to take control now.
So, please come to me. Shall only okay if the line is making. Okay, this is out. Okay?
Well, the umpire having a word with Sun Yu.
Sorry, yeah, I'm really sorry, but she always shot
Calm
before.
down.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
calm
no
down.
problem.
I told you.
Yeah,
Okay?
sorry.
19-0, play ball.
Well, I don't know if you could hear that, but the umpire was saying, no, I think that was much closer than Marin was making out. I think it's a feature with both players, in all honesty. They're calling before the line judge has made the decision. It's 19 all. And having made that huge effort to catch back up, now loses the next point, and it means that Sun Yu has a game point opportunity. Missed it. Well, weathered the storm, Sun Yu, and takes the opening game 21-19. 24 minutes for game number one. 21-19 scoreline. This, the final rally. Going for the smash down the line. Well, I could clearly hear the umpire saying to Carolina Marin, calm down. And Marin saying, I'm really sorry, but she's always making calls before the line judge has made the decision. But I think both players need to just calm down a little. I can tell you that Carolina Marin, well, she's gone off the court again now, but spent very little time with her coach, whereas Jiang Ning spending quite a lot of time with Sun Yu. And the Spanish coach. Well, I know it's only one rally here in the second game, but it still looks to me as if the world champion is still very much uptight. That's short. Yeah, got what it deserved. Yeah, look at the way the shuttles pass back there. Carolina Marin needs to take a couple of very, very deep breaths and calm herself down. Well, Sun Yu was actually having a word with the umpire there and saying, I'm not quite sure, something that was disturbing her about Carolina Marin's actions or behaviour. wonder if Sun Yu was complaining about the yells of celebration when the Spaniard wins a rally. Oh, that's going well wide. My goodness me. Oh. Well, we're looking at the previous rally again. I can tell you that there was a very, very wild clear from Carolina Marin. Well, this is worrying times for the left-hander. This is the harsh reality of sport, though. As soon as you've had the big win, you have to deal with the pressures and the burden of expectation. Oh, well worked by Sun Yu. Yeah, that first smash to the left hip of the left-hander, that did all the damage. And then real commitment on the final shot. Five-point advantage now. Well, I couldn't hear what the umpire was saying, but we can't have players doing the umpire's job for them. And what Carolina Marin needs to do is use the anger to her advantage. She needs to channel it in the right direction. Instead of letting it adversely affect her, you've got to use it in the right direction. Oh, that's lovely. What a super shot. Half smash. Just going for placement rather than power. Yeah, it's delightful. I do think it's important that Carolina Marin tries to really close down this gap before the mid-game interval. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think she had a clue where that one was. It's a good rally. Yeah, flatter smash that time from the world champion, straight down the line. And it came at about shoulder height to Sun Yu. Yeah, good variation. Oh, goodness me. Well, I've got a pretty good look down that line. And I'm not convinced the line judge made the right decision on that occasion. That's an amazing angle. Super shot from the number 4 seed, Sun Yu. 3 points the advantage at the mid-game interval. Well, there's certainly a fair bit of tension between these two players. Yeah, a bit of running repairs as well as we look at the Chinese coach. I think an earring has come out from the left ear of Sun Yu. So 11-8 the advantage, having already won the first game. Yeah, just seemed to snatch at that. Yeah, good commitment coming forward. Oh, it's a good rally. It's a very good rally. Oh my, what a backhand net shot. And the German fans here in Saarbrücken would love to see more of this contest. They'd love to see the world and European champion come back and force a decider. My goodness me, there's some hard work to be done. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I think you have to do against such a tall player. Make them twist and turn, get down low.
But you immediately shout before the line gets called.
Okay.
So, yeah, be fair, be
Yeah.
polite.
Okay.
11:30.
Yeah, but the shutter
Yes,
is clear to say out or in. That's why I
it
shout.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Same for both.
But she also still shout.
Same for both. You expect it, so be polite.
Very, very good umpiring. Well done, Mr. Costa from Germany. Be fair. You've complained about your opponent celebrating before the line judge has made a decision. And Carolina Marin had done exactly the same thing. So on a run of 4 straight points, now just 1 point in it. Going wide. Oh, apart from 1-1 in this second game, has never been able to get back level so far, the world champion. Yeah, well, the problem is when you're playing such a tall athlete, you know you have to get your clears right to the back of the court. And in trying to achieve that, there's a danger of overhitting it. One or two notes being put into the little notebook there. I wonder what she's noticed about the world champion. Oh, goodness me, look, the service judge has raised her arm in the middle of the rally to indicate that she needs some more shuttles. Got to do that in between points, surely. Yeah, lovely. Can she get back level? And the answer is no. Certainly not on this occasion. Yeah, there is the offending ankle, the left ankle, that's kept her out of the 2 Super Series events prior to this Grand Prix Gold event. It's gone wide. Yeah, no question, it was wide. Brilliant. What a super smash from Sun Yu. Yeah. The former Olympic champion applauds her player. Time is running out for Carolina Marin because the number 4 seed from China, Sun Yu, is just 2 points away from a second final of the year. Oh, and that's pushed wide as well. 5 straight points. And now 6 match point opportunities. Only needed the one. And Sun Yu from China defeats the world champion Carolina Marin of Spain. 2 straight games, 21-19, 21-14. Yeah, and there the delights and the congratulation from coach Jiang Ning. Well, it was a wonderful performance, I have to say, from Sun Yu. And for Carolina Marin, of course, coming back from injury, well, perhaps not match fit, even if physically fit. Good to see her waiting for her opponent as the players take leave of the court. So 21-19, 21-14. And the number 4 seed, Sun Yu, safely through to the final. This, the final points. And the delight for the very tall athletes from China. Two straight games. And it will be an all-Chinese women's singles final tomorrow because He Bingjiao has got through the other semi-final against Michelle Lee of Canada.